Today we're going to go over Portland's brand new updates to their airport. PDX has won multiple awards years in a row. So if you are watching from out of state or out of city or even out of country, today's video is just for you. So you know what to expect when you arrive to our awesome, dearly loved airport. I'm Tim Jackson, a local realtor in Oregon and Washington. So subscribe down below to see more of what's happening in our Portland area. But if you come here and see this in person, it is so cool. These renovations are awesome. So if you watched last week's video, you'll remember that I had that Dodge Challenger. Well, if you are arriving to PDX and you're without a ride and you have really a pre-approval letter and you're ready to hunt, I can definitely chauffeur you in this bad boy. It's sleek, it is fun to drive, it is comfortable. Gus, you like to drive in it, right? Yeah, you like it? So yeah, let's get going to the airport though. So this is just a reminder that if you are traveling here to go check out homes, drop me a line below, 503-957-7981. I just had a client reach out from Huntington Beach, California. They are about a month away from getting ready to list their home, and they're about 2 to 3 months from making a purchase decision in Beaverton to move up here and be with their family. But they are starting right now, and that's because they want to know all the homes in our market. They want to have an update, and they will be signing up for my headhunters list, so they have a weekly or bi-weekly listings of groups of homes that they can get custom tailored for what they are looking for. So sign up for that headhunters list below. A lot of people are using that, and make sure to shoot me a text and get in touch if you are coming here ahead of time. It really helps get that ball going. So if you watch this channel, you know that I'm a car nut. And actually, Gus, do you know what kind of car this is?
What it is?
This is a Lotus Evora. You guys are car people, you'll know that the Lotus is in British engineering on the styling, but it's got that nice Toyota engine for reliability. So Gus actually pointed that out as we're about to cross the Sky Bridge here, and I just thought it was a Corvette, but that is a Lotus Evora. So you're always going to see a really cool car in my videos, as well as cool houses. You're going to see a lot about the Portland area. We're going to go, just so you guys know what we're doing, we're going to cross the Sky Bridge. We're going to go check out the brand new renovations, talk a little bit about what Portland has done to their airport, and then we're probably going to grab a beer and just watch the airplanes go by. All right, here we go. This is what everybody is here for. We are about to see me for the first time. I mean, I think this was just revealed last week. So this is me coming to you with kind of breaking news on what's happening in Portland as well. I'm not just telling you about what's happening with the real estate market. I'm telling you with what's happening in Portland in general. As a Portland native and somebody who loves to live, wow, that is beautiful. I'm going to turn this camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. But I just want to bring you everything that's happening in Portland. These are awesome renovations. They spent $2.15 billion getting all of this beautiful, locally sourced Doug fir on these ceilings, all sourced within 300 miles of where we're currently standing. A lot of it came out from Yakima, but I think there's 4 different tribes that sold wood from their land to this project. It really looks stunning. It really breaks up the normal, angular, almost surgical looking, but the normal surgical looking airports. I mean, LAX is a really famous one to tear apart, but a lot of airports, you kind of just show up and it's super bright, super loud, noise bouncing everywhere. And here there's, I want to say 72 trees that were planted. It just feels so calm, so relaxing. I'm just coming over here to grab a beer and just watch the air traffic. I mean, this place feels like it's really taken Portland up an entire notch. This is just, you've got to see it for yourself. I saw all the photos and I thought it looked cool, but if you come here and see this in person, it is so cool. Comment below what you think of the most recent renovations. Do you love them? Do you hate them? By the way, that is all glulam. So those aren't just full boards of timber. They've actually been glued together. Tons of Doug fir. And so it's known as glulam. You can see a skylight right there. Man, I personally love it. I think this is such a unique, most of the time nowadays, like you'll hear the complaint that modern architecture, modern building design, they just kind of do what's easy. They do the simple things. But not only is this unique and super complicated design, earthquake proof, but it also just has this nice natural flow. It's going to stick out for ages. It's just such a great investment into Portland to show that we are still here. We are still a city that is creative and unique from the rest. And Portland's going to show you that from the minute that you step foot into our main transportation hub. Have you been to this airport before?
No.
You have?
No.
You haven't? What do you think of all these ceilings?
Good.
There's 49 skylights that were put in here. It really helps. I mean, if it's a cloudy, overcast day today, and you still have tons of natural light pouring in. The natural feel of this place just makes you feel so relaxed. It makes you want to go travel, and even if Portland's your home base, go out and explore what the world has to offer. Just a few more statistics and things to know about this place is that everything, all the shops, all the new shops that they have include, and the existing ones, they charge, and it's monitored. They have to charge the same retail price as they do in the city. So if you go out and get a beer, we're gonna go get a Loyal Legion beer. I'll show you the price list. And I remember being at LAX and spending like $15 or $16 on a beer, and it was, you know, a cheap domestic one. It wasn't a nice fancy beer that you'd want to spend $15 on. And here we'll see the price list. I bet you it's gonna be like $6 or $7. So like I predicted, the beers are priced right at $7 for a normal pour. And these are all great beers. I mean, I just got the Double Mountain Loyal Legion Italian Pilsner. Great beer. And the food is reasonably priced. You'll see that a smash burger right there is $9. So yeah, they have to follow the retail prices, and it makes for a really cool view all around. Gus got a soda. Right, Gus? Mr. Jedi Master. And you've got an awesome view. I was talking to the server, and this has only been open for a week, and she was just saying that it's such a great place to work because of the natural splendor of this place. And the whole point of this project, they're actually not even done. This was just the first part of this project. But the whole point of this project is to lift PDX's total passenger capacity. I think they said they want 35 million passengers through a year by the year 2045. So this is just the first phase that was done. They're going to continue making renovations. I know that if anybody's flown in Portland in the last 5 years, there's been a lot of construction going on. It's been a little bit frustrating. I think it was worth it. All right, so now that we've had some time, I've had a beer, we've had some time to digest the beautiful, peaceful, flowing roofs of this new remodel here at Portlandairport. I'm just going to give my consensus that this is gonna bring a huge boom to people traveling to Portland. I mean, if the place that you arrive at is just the beginning of the great natural landscape that is Portland, Oregon. So if you are traveling down here, just be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned to what's going on in the Portland area. As you can see, I like to bring up-to-date videos. These renovations, it only opened last week. This is the main place where arrivals happen. So you can see there's balloons, great seating areas on both sides for people to greet people that are traveling to this wonderful city. So yeah, be sure to subscribe so that way you can stay up to date with what's happening in the Portland market. I don't just talk about real estate, even though I am a realtor. So yeah, and if you are moving to our area and plan on making a purchase, even if you plan on doing an Airbnb or rental for the short term, but the long-term plan is to purchase a home, then definitely text me down below, 503-957-7981. And if you have a decent parameter of what you know you're looking for, sign up for the headhunters list down below as well. So that way I can start that search for you. Not only am I going to search for a home for you, but I'm also going to negotiate some amazing terms on your behalf. So I do, some realtors will say, well, I only negotiate. Some realtors will say I only open doors. Some realtors will say, well, I only help find the house. I do everything. I am what's known as a full service realtor. And of course that comes with a free ride in the back of the Porsche. Maybe I'll even let you get behind the wheel if you're not going to take the thing too crazy. But anyways, thanks for watching today's video. Watch this video next, and I will see you next week.